For this design, we have to start by centering the shirt, and right here I'm marking center, and you're gonna mark 4 centers to get the shirt centered right. That's what works the best for me. Center of the top front, center of the bottom front, center of the top back, and center of the bottom back, and that will give you the lines so your design turns out right on the front. And here I am tucking the sleeve into the other sleeve, matching all the seams, the shoulder seam and then the bottom seam of the arm. And here I'm continuing to fix the sleeve, getting the seams lined up. I had to turn it around so you guys could see it, but it still worked for me to be able to get it done. And then I just use clothespins to start holding the shirt in place. And here I am centering the back. You can see my 2 lines to make the straight line down the center. And then again, just pinning the center of both the top and the bottom. And then again, doing it on the front of the shirt, folding it, the little marks I made, and finding center. Here you can see I have the top completely centered now. If you look there on the left with the 3 clothespins, the top front, the top back, and then the shoulder seam all have been centered, and I marked that with the clothespin. And now I'm doing the same thing with the bottom. The ultimate goal of this is to line the center. You want the center front and the center back. You fold the shirt together and have them line up there on the bottom. And so you'll have 2 folds in there. And I'm just going through now and straightening everything out, making sure it's laid flat. Now you'll see I just flipped it over, and on the top is the center front and center back. It's the opposite side of the sleeve, and that's where you're gonna put your design to get it centered. I've kept this video close to normal speed just to show you my little things that I do to get the shirt to lay flat, get the wrinkles out of it in order to get the best design. This video started out kind of fast, so I didn't get to tell you that this is a Wonder Nation shirt. It's a kid's shirt I got at Walmart. They come in packs of 6 or 8, but they dye beautifully. They take color. I actually think these shirts are some of my favorite to do just because they turn out so bright. I wish you could get adult sizes in them. I did pre-wash and dry this shirt, and then I soaked it in soda ash and just hand wrung it out. I don't have a spinner or anything. So here I am. The shirt is all centered and ready to go. I'm taking my ruler just under the shoulder seam, folding it over to get my center line, and once again messing around with it, getting rid of the wrinkles and making sure everything's straight. And to do this pleated prism, you can start your line anywhere. You start it in the center. This line, the first one, is gonna be the diamond in the center of the shirt. It's up to you how big or small you want that diamond. And then I just go down the shirt, in this instant making 1-inch lines. I'm going to go ahead and tie Sino on each 1-inch line. We'll get there, but you can put these lines as far apart as you would like. So here's the shirt all marked with my pleat lines. And I'm just going to go ahead and flip it around so I can pleat towards the sleeve. And I always start, I don't know, 2 or 3 lines down from the center of the shirt, because remember that little line on the top is going to be the center diamond on the shirt, and you want that to look right in the end. So in order to do that, start more towards that end. I just find that going a few down, giving you a little bit more fabric, gives you the best start, and then I will go ahead and work my way to the right or up the shirt. And to make sure everything's even, count how many times you wrap your pleat line with sinew. For example, if you go 3 times around, do 3 on all of them. 4 times around, go 4 times around on all of them, unless you want to make your own look and have different sized lines on there. But that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I will speed this portion up as I'm pleating the lines, and I'll go ahead and put on the screen, or I did a few seconds ago. You can skip ahead to where I go ahead and start putting the dye on the shirt. And here you go, all tied up. I didn't tie on every line that I made, but that's up to you. You could only do 2 or 3 if you wanted. In this one, I'm going to go ahead and put it in a gutter. I will dye this one on the incline, and you'll see at the end, you kind of get the flow on the bottom. That's part of the reason I didn't tie all the pleat lines. But here's my first color, busted black on the sinew lines. Just doing a thin layer of ice on this shirt. It is a lightweight t-shirt, summer t-shirt for sure. And I will be alternating 2 colors. Limelight from Dye Spin, and then the next one's going to be blue Provincial. I'm not sure how you say it. I don't have the bottle in front of me at the moment. On the other ice cubes. And this is all the ice this shirt took. I didn't have to do a second layer. I don't know. I guess it's the thickness of the t-shirt and just how well this brand takes the dye. So here it is, finished. I let batch for 24, 30 hours. To be honest, I made this shirt several months ago and I'm just now getting to edit the video. But it was inside in the wintertime, 70 degrees. And this is the final result. This here is wet still, but I'll show you washed and dried. Just say thank you for watching. If you don't mind, subscribe to my channel would be much appreciated, along with a like and a comment. Good, bad, or otherwise, it's all appreciated. And until next time, thank you.